Good afternoon. My name's John, and I'll be sharing some stuff about how I got into driving. So, when I started to get into driving, I was in New Hampshire, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, something I like to do, and I really just like to drive. And so, I was looking for inspirational things. I bought a book called How to Become a Millionaire, and I read some of that, and then looked around for some business ideas, and I also connected with this woman named Marie Forleo, and she wrote a book that's called Everything is Figureoutable. Now, I never read the book, but I ended up getting on her email list and corresponding with her. She has classes for editing and doing stuff for places that make blogs or vlogs or any kind of content that needs to be edited. And so I almost took that class, but it was like $300 and I didn't have that kind of money at the time. But what it did was it gave me motivation to figure out what I want to do and what I like to do, and to just do that as much as I can. And so the everything is figure outable phrase just really stuck with me. And through the correspondence, figured out that I wanted to drive for a living, and so I ended up looking in Craigslist or wherever for jobs, and I found this limo company based out of Allenstown, New Hampshire, and got the interview, got the job, and then started driving for them. Mostly it was Chrysler 300 that I drove. There for a while it was a Lincoln Town Car, one of those big boat looking cars, Lincolns. And then eventually I was driving like a Lincoln MKX, or mostly just the Chrysler 300 is what I drove all the way through COVID. And I would most of the time pick people up in Manchester or places that are in New Hampshire, to Boston. And at first, the morning time was really busy, and I'd start at 4 a.m. was the first pickup, so I'd be getting up at 2:30, 3 o'clock to make sure I got a shower and get ready and get my suit and tie on, and look good for the company. And so I did that for a while, and I enjoyed it. And so then that translated into being able to drive for Uber. Like right now is what I'm doing, Uber and Lyft, and then also DoorDash for a year and a half. And so basically, what I'm trying to get out to you today is that you can figure it out. The best thing to do is to figure out what you like to do, something that you can do pretty much in your sleep, or is figure outable. Something that's not too complicated, unless that's your thing. If complications is your thing, just do that, and then and since you like it, it won't feel like work. And that's the basic thing that helps me, is that I like to drive and I like to talk to people, and so it just was easy for me to get into this type of job, type of career. And so seeing it from the angle of the limo driving service really helped me understand business and how things work. And so then I started working for myself in 2022, the end of 2022, in the form of DoorDash. And it's a big step to get out of your comfort zone and start working for yourself, because you don't know if there's going to be money there. You don't know if there's going to be jobs. You don't know 100% that things are going to be okay. You just have to put your mind to it and get it done. And so I've also found out that putting God at the center of your life and making sure that He's number one, and then just following the prompting of the Holy Spirit, because He will guide you. He will direct your paths. And the more times you're doing, and it's not doing good things, it's becoming Christ-like and doing what Jesus would do. You know, the phrase, what would Jesus do, is really something I ask myself all the time, you know. And in this job, in this culture that I'm working in, it's a service job. You're doing something for somebody. And a lot of times that's business, is you're doing something, you're providing something for somebody so that they can pay you. So I just want to give a shout out to Marie Forleo for the emails and the personal emails that we talked back and forth with, and for her book, and giving me the motivation to just be and do what I like. And so if anything in these videos helps you out, hey, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, or even hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comment section what it is you think. All right? Have a great day.